And we're back in the room, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to the Caiman Show. This is a spin-off. This is Caiman's Crap Quiz. That's got such a ring to it. Joining me this evening, ladies and gentlemen, three beautiful contestants. I give you, first of all, allow me to introduce to you a gentleman who I've wrestled with in the past, a gentleman who I've befriended in the past. He's been a friend, he's been a foe, he's been a partner. We've even shared a Chinese meal together. Chris Petherwick, welcome to the show. Give yourself a round of applause. And there he is. Very quiet round of applause there. Anyone hear that?
Just about.
There we are. There we are. Chris Petherwick, your audio sucks.
It does.
It does. There he is. There he is. That's the guy we were after. Yeah, that's him. Okay.
Here I am.
Chris Petherwick, welcome to the show. How are you doing?
I'm all good, sir. Yourself?
Yes, I'm very well. I'm very well. It's very nice to see you. What's with the bandana and the dodgy T-shirt?
It's, I went to the bandana and dodgy T-shirt store just before the podcast, so I thought, I didn't have time to change, so I thought I'd wear what I bought, give them a bit of marketing.
Cool story, bro. Okay, next on the show, ladies and gentlemen, he's joined us on a couple of podcasts in the past. We've talked about wrestling. I've worked with him in the past before, and he tucked me up with a cross-dresser once upon a time. Give it up for your friend and mine, Mr. Stevie C. Give yourself a round of applause, Stevie C. There he is. How are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm fine. How's you and your girlfriend?
My new girlfriend's very well. Well, she's not so new now. It's 6 months in.
I meant the one I set you up with.
Were you referring to the cross-dresser? Yes, yeah. We won't go there, will we? That's another story for another time, I believe. Yeah?
It was a perfect match.
yeah. Match made in hell. I'll go with that. Yeah. How are you doing anyway, man? You all right?
I'm okay, man. It's bank holiday. What more can you want?
Exactly. Bank holiday weekend, beers, Caiman show. It doesn't get much better than this. This is the crappiest quiz you will ever be on.
This is totally coffee in this mug, honest.
I believe you, sir. I believe you. Welcome to the show, nonetheless. I hope you know what you're getting yourself in for. As pre-mentioned, we make this shit up as we go along. That is how we roll. Thank you for coming, Stevie C. And my final guest on the show this evening, ladies and gentlemen, he is returning once again. He was on the show last week. He came joint last or joint second, whichever way you want to look at it. Give it up for the one, the only, the host of Cueball's Bearded Rambles. Give it up for Cueball, everybody. Round of applause for yourself, good sir.
No. I'm not happy about that.
What seems to be the problem, my friend?
What do you mean, what was the problem? If anyone who watched last week, you'll know that you gave T-Bone and Johnny Rose a bonus round, a bonus question, so they could get extra points. You didn't give me nothing.
They never had a bonus. What bonus did Johnny Rose? Oh, I did offer him a bonus point. Yeah, if he could get the song right, but he didn't get it right, so he didn't get a point.
By the point.
What's your point? What point are you trying to make?
That you got something against me.
Dude, it's a pleasure to have you back on the show. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Great to have you here. Cueball, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm winning. And if I lose, like I said, if I lose, I riot, okay?
What are you going to do? Smash your bedroom up?
might smash my missus. I don't know. Who cares?
Hey, steady on. Remember what we said last week? There could be a kid watching. We creep in every now and then, remember?
If I lose, I'll go on a diet.
Hey, quality. Steve, can you top that?
I'm planning on losing.
There we are. Hey, we're all born losers on this show, as pre-mentioned, including the host. Okay, so the rules are, for those keeping score, 3 topics, 3 contestants, 3 questions each. You'll each be allocated a topic. Chris Petherwick, you will have a topic. Cueball, you will have a topic. Stevie C, you will have a topic. You get 3 questions each. In the event that one person or one couple of people, or all 3 of you even, happen to draw, then the winner will be selected by a good old-fashioned coin toss.
Oh, yes. We love tossing coins.
We do. That we do. That we do. Anyway, Petherwick,
Hello.
are you ready for your topic?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, I will press the plunger and select your topic. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, your topic is Celtic wrestling.
Oh, Celtic wrestling. Oh, cool.
Is that good?
Yeah, it might be good. Who knows?
Excellent stuff. Excellent. Well, Celtic wrestling it is. That is your topic. So I hope you're feeling content with that. Who are we going to next? Who's down? We'll go down in order and who's on the screen here. Okay, so it's the order that you came. Stevie C, can you keep still, please? This is a professional broadcast.
Sorry.
Okay, so we'll go with Cueball next.
Yeah.
Cueball, how are you feeling?
I'm all right.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I am 11.
Excellent. Hey, that's what I like to hear. On a scale of 1 to 10, you can't count. But that's another story for another day yet again. So the topics that remain are WWE, WWF, WCW as one topic, or the random topic. Which are you hoping for?
I want the random topic. Yeah. Well, what? See, oh my God. I want the random topic because I can't do theme tunes like Johnny Rose can, and you can because you are magnificent. I will say that. Random topic. I want the sheep or whatever. Yeah.
Okay, Cueball, talking of theme tunes and talking of songs, I wrote a song called Cueball.
Okay.
I'm not going to ask you if you'd like to hear it. I'm just going to sing it. See if I can remember it now. Hang on. Red ball, yellow ball, green ball, black. Grab the cue and have a crack. Hit the cue ball to the rest. Pot the balls to pass the test. Whoa, cue ball. Whoa, wonderful cue ball. Whoa, cue ball. Whoa. Oh, where would it be without you? Cue ball, the cue ball, the cue ball, the cue ball. Whoa, where would it be without you? What do you think about that?
I love it. It's about me. I like it. That's my new entrance theme.
Excellent. I'll put some guitar to it next time. All right, we'll see what we can do. This will be an evolving song. Anyway, Cueball, enough about that rubbish. Okay, enough about that song. Let's find out what your topic is. You ready? Are you ready? Okay, I'm going to press the plunger. Your topic is WWE stroke WWF stroke WCW. How do you feel?
Yeah. All right. I can't really hear your mic. I can't really hear you, by the way.
Can you not? Can everyone else hear me okay?
No, your mic's gone quiet, Carl.
Has it?
Quite quiet.
Who's Carl?
Yeah, who's Carl?
Who's Carl?
Sorry.
He didn't just drop a K-bomb, did he?
Oh,
I think he may
He
have
dropped a
done.
K-bomb.
How am I doing now, guys?
that's good.
Better.
Yeah, excellent. We'll keep it at that level then.
I think it was your singing.
Yeah, it could well have been. It could well have been. Excellent.
It's
Well,
so awesome it broke the mic, dude.
that's how I roll. That's how I roll, guys. Like we said, no expenses spared on this show. It is it's production values are at an all-time high, as you can see. You know, we've got the merchandise behind us. So we've got the merchandise in front of us as well. If you can see that, I don't know if you can, but it's all going on here. We've got sticker rocks, garlic bread flavor here, for example. It's all garlic bread. Anyway. So, Cueball, you're happy with the topic?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to win anyway. I'm winning this time.
Excellent. And if you don't, you riot. Okay. Stevie C, you are lumbered. This means with the random topic. Are you ready to find out what you will be tested on today?
Probably not, but I ain't got much choice, I'm guessing.
Shall I press the magic plunger?
Plunge away.
Okay. Your topic is... the Janet Street Porter nude. I've seen about here. Yeah, can you see her? The Janet Street Porter nude, the painting. Are you familiar?
I've seen the real thing, Caiman.
You've seen the real thing. Well, there we go. There we go. Say no more. I don't want to get into your unsavory pastimes with Janet Street Porter, okay? That's another story, indeed, for another time, indeed, for another podcast.
Well, some people like their wives to dress up as certain things, you know.
Again, that's a whole other podcast. Gentlemen, shall we begin the quiz?
Do it.
Are we ready to rock? Okay. So we will go first with Chris Petherwick. Are you ready to play?
I am ready.
Celtic wrestling. Okay. Question 1. This is for 1 point. I'd like you to tell me who was the second Celtic wrestling heavyweight champion?
Well, it wasn't me, I can tell you that. Who was it? It wasn't Cueball either.
No, it wasn't Cueball either. You're right. I'm not asked to remember. The question isn't who it wasn't. It is.
God. Sorry. Was it you?
Is that your answer? Are you asking me or telling me?
I'm telling you.
You're telling me. Okay. That is incorrect. Stevie C, would you have any idea who the second Celtic wrestling heavyweight champion was?
Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins is a good guess, but it's not quite right. We would never put that belt on him. Never. Cueball, any ideas? Second ever Celtic wrestling heavyweight champion.
I know this one.
Go on.
Was Trimble.
Oh, sadly not. Sadly not. Shout going out to Trimble nonetheless. How you doing? Hope you're well. The CW Bible, many say.
Yes.
Trimble was not the second Celtic wrestling heavyweight champion, and he was never a Celtic wrestling heavyweight champion, and he's never wrestled in a Celtic wrestling ring, as far as I'm aware. Trimble, however, would be able to give us the answer because he is the Celtic wrestling Bible, and the answer was. This is why I didn't ask you who the first Celtic wrestling heavyweight champion was, because I do not like mentioning that person's name. I'm not going to tell you why, but if you know, you know. Along with a couple of other people who passed through there. Can you hear me? Yeah? Yeah, you can hear me? Okay. You were playing with your ears. I was wondering what was going on. But the second Celtic wrestling heavyweight champion was none other than my former tag team partner from the Tie-Dye Mafia, Mr. Chris Rico. Rico.
Chris Rico.
That was correct. He defeated so-and-so to win the Celtic Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. And he was the second Celtic Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. How do you feel about that?
I don't feel very good about that. It should have been me.
Yeah, you weren't around at the time. You were off doing your own thing with Lance Storm and everything at that time, I think, weren't you?
Oh, right. Okay.
Or did that come a little later? I'm not sure. It all blends into one. I've been dropped on my head far too many times. Steady. Okay, Cueball, are you ready for a question on WWE?
Let's do it.
Okay. Whose trousers, wait for me to finish the question, whose trousers did The Undertaker once borrow to wrestle in after his were forgotten / misplaced?
Oh my God, I know what trousers they wear as well. They're like...
Tell us all about them.
Go on. Leopardy kind of
snake skinny sort of deal. Yeah.
I want to say Godfathers, but I think I'm wrong. But we're going for Godfather. We're going for Godfather.
If you think you're wrong with that answer, I will give you a chance to reconsider.
No,
because you said I was unfair on you last time.
Yeah, that's true. You was.
Well, I wasn't, was I?
Yeah. Well, all right. Shush. Yeah, I think Godfather.
Godfather. Okay. Godfather is correct. Well done. You're off the board. You got yourself a point. This is your first point. This is your first point. This is a moment. This is a moment for me. And as I say this, I say it with a tear in my eye. Cueball, you are off the mark. You've got yourself your first point. How do you feel?
I need to go to the toilet.
You must feel pretty good.
He's using Google. He's using Google. He is a cheater.
We're all cheaters. You ain't cheating. You ain't trying, my friend. You ain't cheating. You ain't trying.
Damn, I never thought about getting Google it.
Google weren't invented when we were kids, Steve.
That's true.
Okay, Mr. Stevie C, are you ready for a question on the Janet Street Porter nudes?
Taught me.
Yeah, okay. So, Mr. Stevie C, what television show did the Janet Street Porter nude randomly appear on?
Oh, Loose Women.
Oh, fantastic. That was nice and easy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, excellent. How did you know that? Were you watching at the time? Or we just...
No, you just badgered me completely to watch it.
Fantastic. Okay, yeah. I was going to offer you a clue then, but you didn't need it. So you remained clueless in getting the answer correct. So well done. You're off the board as well.
Hey!
Well done, well done. Points are us, points are us. So we've all had a question each, guys. The competition is really hotting up now. Talking of competition, I would just like to say to people watching at home, you can win one of these magnificent the Caiman Show t-shirts, or you can win Caiman Show mugs or t-shirts and mugs. All you have to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. And if you're already subscribed, all you got to do is create another Gmail account and just subscribe again. I'm all for that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. That's perfectly fine by me. Excellent stuff. Okay.
That's a good idea.
That's a great idea. Fantastic idea. Why not? Create as many Gmail accounts as you want. And you know what? If you want to win 2 t-shirts, create another 2 for all I care. I've got lots of t-shirts. In fact, if you want to win 5 t-shirts, create 5. I'm not saying you're going to win. Winners will be selected at random. But the more you subscribe, just saying, you know, all good. Okay, Chris Petherwick, are you ready for question number 2?
Possibly.
Okay, your topic is Celtic wrestling. Question number 2 has got to be easier than question number 1 because question number 1 you got wrong. So let's see how we do. Okay, so the first ever Celtic heavyweight, the first ever Celtic wrestling heavyweight champion, we do not mention. Not saying why, but we don't. Okay. Anyway, enough about that. Stevie C has disappeared. Stevie C, have you fell over or something?
maybe he's changing into Stevie G, like the thumbnail might.
Stevie G.
Oh, no, I'm back. Don't worry.
Oh, there he is. Steve, can I just point out before I ask Chris Petherwick his next question, have you seen the thumbnail? Have you all seen the thumbnail, gents? Chris Petherwick, have you seen the thumbnail for this show?
I've seen the thumbnail and I have something to say, a statement, if you will.
Go ahead.
Hold on, let me just load said thumbnail up if I can.
Okay.
I don't know if the people at home can see very clearly. I don't know.
Well, not clearly. They can see it, but not clearly.
But anyway, that is besides the point. Stevie C looks like Stevie G in that picture, and the G would stand for Gimp.
Gimp. Stevie C, Chris Petherwick says you look like a gimp in that picture. How do you feel about that? This is not a question for any points, by the way. It's just a general question.
Oh, if Chris wants to see me in proper gimp gear, I can send him to him privately.
Whoa, hang about, guys. I keep trying to rein you all in. It's not that type of show, guys, all right? Let's rein it in.
Rein me in any time.
Steady, Eddie. Steady, steady. Keep cool. And don't you flip that thing like me or I'll tamper with your Chinese again. And that is another story.
That's for a different kind of podcast.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, back to the topic at hand, gents. All right. We're losing control here. It's Cueball who's threatened the riot, and this has turned into a bit of one now. Yeah. All right. So your question is, which former IWW, Irish Whip Wrestling star, did Chris Recall successfully defend the Celtic Wrestling Championship against?
Was it Sheamus?
I ask the questions, you answer them. Give me an answer. Give me an answer.
Oh, it was either him or Red Vinny. It's got to be Sheamus O'Shaughnessy when he was SOS. It must be. It has to be.
Is that your final answer?
Can I phone a friend?
You can phone whoever you like, but they're probably not going to know unless they were there.
Hi, Chris Recall. It's got to be SOS.
No. Wrong number, man. Wrong number.
Yeah.
So you're going with that? You're going with Sheamus?
It's my final answer.
Sheamus is absolutely correct. You are also off the board, Mr. Petherwick.
Yeah, that's right.
Welcome to the 1 point.
Thank you.
The 1 point game. Welcome aboard. That's fantastic, gentlemen. So you've all got a point. That's fantastic.
Take that, Cueball. Take that, son of a bitch.
In fact, Chris, as this question 2, I'm going to give you 2 points. So, Chris Petherwick, you've got 2 points. So,
no, that's not fair.
It is fair. It's always fair.
It's my game. All right, it's my game. Okay.
Just because you both look like pirates.
You are. At least we don't look like gimps.
Yeah. At least we aren't gimps.
But you are. Nah, you're not. Only joking. Okay, guys. No, for the rest of you as well. Okay. Before you get on your high horses, which, by the way, cowboy, you already have. Question 1 from here on in is going to be for 1 point. Question 2 for all of you, not just Chris Petherwick, is going to be for 2 points. Question 3 then, just to mix up the competition, is going to be for 3 points. Does everybody understand?
Yes, Mum. Sorry, Caiman. Yeah.
Mum.
Mummy.
Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. Okay, Cueball, are you ready for your second question?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Let's go. Right then. The career-ending match at WrestleMania 7, The Ultimate Warrior versus the Macho King Randy Savage. What happened after the match?
Something.
Think.
Wow.
Yeah, you're not wrong there. It's like
That's
it's
a point,
almost
right? That's a point.
Yeah, it's almost like Nostradamus is here with us, isn't it, guys?
So I want to say they went out the back and had a lovely time, had a nice tea party. And I don't know.
What, with tea bags and stuff?
And cream cakes.
Yeah, and jam and scones or scones. How do you say it? Scones or scones?
Scones. It's like the joke in it. What's the fastest cake in the world? Scone. If you say scone, it just don't work, you know? Scone.
Oh my God.
As in it's gone. just like this quiz show. It's gone. It's just totally gone.
It's completely gone.
Was it ever here to begin with? Anyway, give me an answer. Career-ending match, WrestleMania Savage, WrestleMania 7, Warrior versus Savage. What happened in the ring after the match?
They shook hands.
No, they did not. Chris Petherwick, do you remember?
No.
You don't? I'm surprised. Okay, now I know this man will remember. Stevie C, do you remember what happened after the match, WrestleMania 7? Career-ending match, Savage versus Warrior. What happened?
This is when Sherry starts on Savage.
Go on.
And the lovely Miss Elizabeth intervenes.
She intervenes,
and then they have the reconciliation where he puts her on his shoulder.
Absolutely correct. Yeah, the whatever he just said, where he puts her on his shoulder. Yeah, they reunited after however long it's been, a year or so, perhaps. I don't know. She wasn't seen on TV. They reunited. They hug. They touch, and it's just a beautiful moment. There were people in the audience crying. I was crying. I put it on the other day, right? I put it on the other day, and I'm not even kidding. I'm not even gimmicking up here. It did bring a tear to my eye and a lump in my throat. Like, it was pretty sad. Yeah, it was a good moment. It was emotional, not sad, emotional. There's a difference. But yeah, that's what happened. They were reunited in the ring. Miss Elizabeth and the Macho Man Randy Savage reunited, and they married soon after that.
And then after that, they went backstage and had
a tea party. Yeah. That's right.
They had scones.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so Cueball, you don't get a point for that question, or 2 points as you would have got for that. Stevie C, this next question, surprise, surprise, is on the Janet Street Porter nude, okay, which can be seen here. What I'd like you to tell me, and this is for 2 points, by the way, after appearing on Loose Women, the Janet Street let me start that again. After appearing on Loose Women, the Janet Street Porter nude made. Sorry, shall I start it one more time?
Oh God, come on.
I'm learning from you. Yeah, right. I've been watching Bearded Rambles. I'm getting good at messing this shit up. All right, come on. I'm learning from the worst. After appearing on Loose Women, the Janet Street Porter nude almost broke the internet in an online auction on eBay. What was the top price that it reached in the bidding? So, do you want a clue?
Can I have options?
No, but you can have a clue.
Oh, God.
Go on, I'll give you options. Okay. Option 1, clue. Option 2, no clue.
Yes.
I despise you sometimes.
Yeah. Love you too. Do you want a clue?
Yeah, go on.
Less than £10,000.
8 grand.
Yes, absolutely right. Bang on. Did you actually remember that, or was it a random stab in the dark?
No, I was just a trolling git who paid like $7.99 for it.
Yeah. So are you the one who I got a contract out on for not paying on eBay, are you? Steve, you get 2 points for that, mate. So you're doing good at the moment. You're doing really good. So the next bunch of questions are for 3 points each. But in the meantime, let's just have a little chat. Chris Petherwick, what have you been up to recently? What's going on in the world? Are you doing anything in wrestling at the moment, or planning anything in wrestling at the moment?
I'm planning a comeback in wrestling. Perhaps you could call it a comeback. And then besides that, I've just been doing martial arts, going to the bandana and weird t-shirt shop, as I mentioned earlier.
Excellent.
And also starting submissionscoundrels.com.
Excellent. Tell us about that.
It's a clothing line. And if you don't play by the rules and you don't care about rules, it's for you.
Excellent. I'll see you at Submission Scoundrels. Fantastic. We'll keep a lookout for that. Cueball, what's going on? What have you been up to? What have you been doing? You done any rambles this week, or you want a break at the moment, or what?
I haven't done any rambles. The rambles, Cueball's Beat Rambles is coming back on May the 6th. My birthday.
That's your birthday. Yeah, I see. I do listen. Listen.
It's coming back on May the 6th. Hurrah. There's people looking forward to it. There's some people who didn't give a shit.
That's okay.
But, it's what it is. I'm looking forward to it, and that's about it.
Excellent stuff. So May the 6th is back, and that's where you've got the WrestleBotch guy on?
Yeah, WrestleBotch, which is Ryan O'Connor.
Excellent stuff. Excellent. Fantastic. I look forward to it. I shall be tuning in, as will the masses, on May the 6th. Fantastic. Good luck with it.
Dozens and dozens watching at home.
Hashtag, yeah.
That's it.
I like it. I got it.
Oh, marking out.
Lies.
I screwed it up on the actual show.
Mate, never mind. We all screw up. I screw up all the time. It's all right. Screwing up is the new black. It's okay. It's modern. It's fashionable. It's good.
We are
Pathetics was hashtag Cueball's Beat Rambles.
That's what I did. I was getting that hashtag over. If you can thank me now, because now you've got 2 hashtags instead of 1.
Hey, happy days. But less is more,
Oh, true.
Talking of less, Stevie C, you've got a little less hair on your face than I last remember seeing. So I take it you've had a shave, or is it blown off in the wind? Now we're allowed out again. Oh
no, my quarantine beard, I miss it now. I actually got ID'd in Tesco the other day.
Really? Up until then, it was believable. What have you been up to, man? What's going on? What's new in the world? Are you working from home? Are you in the office? What's the deal?
Oh, my office has been my kitchen for the last year and a half, Caiman.
Fantastic. That explains the excess pounds. I jest. So any sign you're going back into work at all, or is this the new norm, do you think?
Yeah, I think it's the new norm now anyway. I don't mind. Day drinking, innit?
Hey, happy days. Fantastic. Good stuff. Like you've ever needed a reason. Okay, so we'll move on to the third and final question now, guys, if everybody is ready. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm blown away by that energy, guys. Blown away. What the hell is that now? I don't need an answer. I don't even need an answer, okay? And that. For crying out loud.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, Chris Petherwick, your final question. It's not a question about that, and it's not a story about that, but hey, enjoy your reading after the show, whatever that may be. I dread to think. Are you ready for your final Celtic wrestling question, Mr. Petherwick?
Ready.
Okay. This, remember, is for 3 points. So technically, this could make you a winner. So, for 3 points, Chris Petherwick.
Oh, yes.
The Celtic wrestling show, the Sunday service.
Oh.
What was the main event match at said show?
Was it less than £10,000?
Do you want a clue?
Yes, please.
Oh, do I give him a big clue or do I give him a little clue?
Little clue.
One. A massive one.
Okay, what I'm going to do, heads, I give you a big clue.
Yeah.
Tails, I give you a little clue.
Excellent.
Is that fair?
That's fair.
So heads is big clue. Tails is a little clue. I'm going to flip this coin.
Go on then. Big clue. Big clue.
What did I say?
Everything was.
Is it heads?
It's
That's
tails.
Said big clue for tails.
I'm sure I said little clue for tails, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. So you got a little clue.
Cueball, get up here, man.
It was for the Celtic Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
It was what? I missed the clue.
It was for, well, if you shut up for 5 minutes, it was for the Celtic Wrestling Heavyweight Championship against someone American.
American. It was
5, 4, 3.
It was you versus Steve
2,
Carino.
1. What's your final answer?
Was it you versus Steve Carino?
In what rules match?
It was a Falls Count Anywhere match, perhaps.
Try again.
It was a...
What 3 letters match? Yes, it was. Well done. You get the 3 points. It was Caiman versus Steve Carino in an ECW rules match. Correct.
There you go. That's what I meant to say.
There's your 3 points. Fantastic. So you've now off the board. You've had points for 2 questions. Excellent. Okay, Cueball, are you ready for your next question on WWE, WWF, WCW?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Survivor Series 1990. The Undertaker debuted at Survivor Series 1990. Who else debuted after hatching from a giant egg, and who played said gimmick?
Gobbledygooker. And I'm not sure about who played it, but I know at one time Chavo Guerrero Jr. was Gobbledygooker. Did you know that? But no, not back then. It wasn't.
Okay,
I remember.
Okay, I'm going to give you the 3 points for that. I am going to give them to you.
It was Chavo, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't. It was Hector Guerrero.
That's close.
That's. I'm going to give you the 3 points for that, though, mate. As a gesture of goodwill, I'm going to give you the 3 points. So well done. Yeah, it was the gobbledygooker that hatched out of that ridiculous egg. It was Hector Guerrero under the hood of said gobbledygooker that made a holy show of himself in the ring then with Mean Gene Okerlund, God rest his soul. So you got the Guerrero name in there, so I'm going to give you points for that. No problem.
Did you know that idea was pitched for Mark Calloway as well? He was going to be the gobbledygooker.
I did. Now, I'm not sure if that's right or if he actually thought that he was going to be that gimmick, because he thought in an interview I've watched of him, he said, "Oh no, I don't know what I'm going to do. They're talking about Survivor Series. They're talking about me debuting at Survivor Series, and they're talking about this giant egg. If I'm going to hatch out the egg, am I going to have to shave my head? Am I going to be called Eggman?" So I think he was just getting a bit paranoid that he was going. Hey, there he is. A bit paranoid that he was going to be lumbered with this Eggman gimmick. But thankfully, it never happened, and he had arguably the greatest gimmick of all time.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, it's up there, definitely. I can't think of anything to top it.
It is.
It is definitely. No. Yeah, totally. That's what she said. Stevie C, are you ready for your final question?
Oh God, yeah.
Okay, this question, surprise, surprise, is on the Janet Street Porter nude, which can be seen just about you, okay? Which is for sale, by the way, if anyone's watching and wants to pitch in. Okay, anyway, after being let down on eBay by some scumbag of a buyer who just one of those ones who just refuses to pay for things after bidding on things which they simply cannot afford because they're complete and utter tossers. So after being... Well, I'm not joking. Did I say something funny? If the guy is watching, the person that did bid on that painting, that did let me down, I don't like swearing on this show, but fuck you, basically. Anyway, after being let down on eBay from this time-wasting piece of crap, the Janet Street Porter nude ended up on display somewhere. Where did it end up on display, Stevie C?
Your living room?
Is that your final answer?
I know.
That is incorrect. Okay.
I know.
Cueball, do you have any idea?
Was it It's either a gallery or a museum, I believe.
No, it wasn't.
Okay. So what are you saying, Cueball?
I'm saying in a gallery because it's somewhere near you. Oh, no. Forget it. Go on. That's...
Okay, Petherwick.
It was in your favourite place, Cyfarthfa Castle.
Yay! Because it was in the gallery in the museum of Cyfarthfa Castle. So you're all right there. Fantastic. Okay, gentlemen, that was, to be honest with you, that was a freaking war. That was an absolute war. And I'm going to have to add up these scores because it's a pretty close one today. It is a pretty close one, but we do have an outright winner. So, in third place today, ladies and gentlemen, he is the man, he is the myth, he is the legend that is Mr. Stevie C with Janet Street Porter Nude. 3 points, Stevie C. Round of applause for Stevie C. Valid effort. Third place. At least you ended up in the top 3, right, Steve?
Better than I was hoping for.
That's fantastic. And you did have the dodgy subject, in fairness, but she is still for sale if you're interested.
Well, the picture or Janet herself?
Well, hey, say what you will. I don't want to get sued on this show, all right? The picture's for sale. That's all I'm saying. Well done, Steve. Good effort. In second place, ladies and gentlemen, with 4 points. That's 4 whole points. He is a gentleman that I have been in the ring with in the past, a gentleman that I have wrestled in the past before. It is none other than, with his subject of WWE, WWF, WCW, second place. Give it up for Cueball. That's second place once again. Well done, Cueball. How'd you feel?
It's good. It's okay. I didn't lose, so I'm not going to riot.
So no riots on this occasion, no?
No.
Good man. Excellent. Valid effort. Well done. You managed to get a few right this week. That's an improvement, right?
Yeah, I've been doing my homework.
Good man. Excellent. Well done. And in first place, ladies and gentlemen, with a whopping 5 points. That's 5 points for 3 questions. Give it up for the one, the only, Mr. Chris Petherwick. Well done, champion. Let's have a speech.
I'd like to dedicate this victory to all gimps out there and to Cueball.
Yes.
Fantastic. So Stevie C and Cueball, he's dedicating that one to you guys. Gentlemen, it has been an absolute pleasure having you on. Cueball, it's been a pleasure having you back. Welcome back. Whether you'll return again after tonight's clusterfuck, I don't know. We shall have to wait and see. Petherwick, pleasure having you on, champ. Stevie C, good to see you again. Gentlemen, give yourselves a round of applause. This has been the Caiman Show. This has been Caiman's Crap Quiz. Once again, see you later, alligator.
Stay safe.
Caiman.
Stay positive. #, yeah, taking over.
Woohoo!